Hello everybody, Mike Tannick back here with more Hearts of Iron 4, The Great War. We are just wrapping things up left and right here. You guys know from the last episode that, look at this, Italy's days are unnumbered big time. So without me blabbing too much, let's get right back into the action and see how many of the allied countries we can get to capitulate in one episode. I did want to actually roll this one into the last episode, but it would have ran long because I wanted to get France and Italy out of the war in one shot. But such is Hearts of Iron. It's unpredictable sometimes how things are going to go. So I do want to try. What are you doing? Okay. I do want to try to wrap up North Africa as much as possible. Now, all these divisions here, as soon as we get Casablanca, which we have, they are effectively cut off. So, let's see how we're doing here. Good. We are doing good things. These guys are all going to be destroyed. And about another, let's see, 5, 6, 7, possibly more enemy divisions will be destroyed. And then we can focus on pushing southward here. I mean, the goal for me is to get all the ports, really, because every port we take, that's less supply they have, and pretty soon they'll just roll up and die, because they won't have any incoming supplies. So, let's see, what did we do? We did something good. Alright, we sank a convoy ship, not bad. Wow, you know, I didn't realize that this was here. Okay, wait, do we own that? It says control of the Ottoman Empire, so we must. I don't know when that happened. You can't get there by land. I don't know when we would have done that. But fine by me. Okay. Are we finally finishing up down here? This is the last guy, or the last province, and we'll be done here. And we can finally focus elsewhere other than the Horn of Africa and get these divisions going back where they need to go. Now, this is kind of a mess. The Germans, it appears, have stopped trying to advance. They're going to let us do all the hard work. Fine, we can do that. But look at what we did here. We managed to beat all these divisions with just 2 of ours. That should tell you the state that the Entente divisions are in, and it's not good. So we're cutting them in half. They're not cut off because they do have a port here, and it looks like that's it. We're about to take this northern port, Dar es Salaam, as soon as we can kick these guys out. I don't know. I don't understand why this guy wasn't attacking, but let's keep going. And we're generally just pushing along this entire line. So, okay, we beat them there. What can we do next? Let's make sure that they keep advancing. Take advantage of any openings in the line. And these guys are beat as well. So who's pushing them back? You know what, let's get our armored car across this body of water here, the lake. Because that is a nightmare to attack across with a regular infantry division, let alone armored car. So here we go. Crush the Al Saud clan. Alright, we did that. We absolutely did that. So that gives us a war justification against not Jabal Shamar, Emirate of Nejd. Now, can we do this? Oh, we cannot annex Jabal Shamar because they don't control Qatar. We are about to control Qatar. And I'll show you why. Okay, let's see here. Artillery efforts, aviation efforts. Let's see. 15% research. We already have a research bonus there. What I would like to do, actually, is this for naval doctrine? Yes. We can get this focus, which will give us a bonus for naval doctrine, which we spoke about last episode. It's high time we really took care of that. So, Nejd is getting annexed. And let me make sure that these guys are set to aggressive. Because we're going to declare war right now and just take them out. Sorry, the House of Saud. Imagine what would have happened. Oh man, here we go. We're going into some alternate history type stuff here, but that's fine by me. So let's get you guys both attacking. As a matter of fact, you come down here, then attack. And you guys... Well, you know what? I got to set the plan in motion, so let's do that. Alright. Get aggressive. Okay, and they join the Entente. That's fine. Doesn't do anything. Why are you on rails, dude? Just, come on. Let's get this occupied, please. And actually head towards Riyadh. And I'm still unsure why I have a unicorn division here, but... Okay. Okay, I can live with that. I think it was when we were really, really... pushed, we were stretched thin for, what is this? Oh yeah, I sent him there. When we were really stretched thin for divisions, it was getting a little bit hairy there, so I just enlisted some of the, oh boy. Yeah, some of the, unicorn divisions, our port defense guys, to, pick up the slack, and they actually did really well. I was pleased with that. So, let's actually... Man, you're staring at wide open spaces. Let's get you down here. Come on. Yeah, and we're pushing forward all over the place. This is the part of Africa that I hate conquering because there's no supply. The attrition is horrible, and I knew that we were going to have to do it because our allies apparently just are not. They decided that it's not worth the trouble, and which is pretty wise on their parts, because I don't want to do this either. Alright, let's get in here. Alright, you guys need to be attacking. Come on. Let's wrap this up. There are some factories here that we are going to get. What are we going to get? Yeah, there's a military and civilian factory. Excellent. That will become ours. So let's wrap this up. You get a moving down south. And I am going to have to redraw the offensive line here, obviously, because we're about to take our entire objective. Speaking of which, how are we looking here? We have cut them off. We've cut them in half. How many divisions do we trap? A lot. They do have a port. But I do not want any of our guys doing that. We need to drive south. So I am going to make sure... Let's see. Is this them? No. I have so many armies, guys. I am sorry, but here, you all get on there. We're all going to attack. Because we have to get all the way to Palermo. But it's good that they trapped all those divisions, because they're not getting away. And now we can quite easily march right through. And I'm really interested in taking out Toronto, because of the fact that I'm positive that that's where they're attacking us from when they were landing naval invasions. Which the Portuguese seem quite adept at, I have to say. I'm impressed. Even though we just murder all their divisions every time they land, they do not give up. And they've gotten us good a couple times, I have to say. I was surprised. Okay, yeah, this is not looking good. Do we have an we do have an airport, so let's move our air support up. Actually, 400 airplanes. We can get all of our airplanes here. But actually... No, we'll just stick with these airplanes here because the ones in Central Africa are actually serving a good purpose. We need air superiority here. Alright, and it looks like we have reduced this bulge here, which was a real problem. Because they were looking to cut us off. I could tell that they were trying to, so... do you need to be supporting that attack? Not really. Actually, I'd rather you support this attack. To make sure that we can divide these guys in half. And what did we do? Hopefully good. Alright, we sank another British Rajasthan convoy. Hopefully it was troops. Oh god, look at that. That's going to be a problem, guys. That's an invasion force if I've ever seen one. Oh yeah, look. Oh no, they still haven't been able to reinforce there. Alright, so the Horn of Africa is all but secured. How are we doing? We took the Emirate of Nejd's capital. Ooh! And here's our chance to take Qatar. And it's being defended by 3 divisions from the Empire of Japan. Interesting. So, yeah, you're going to need some help on that attack. Oh, boy. As a matter of fact, where'd I put my ships? There we go. Let's get you up there. You're needed more here. We'll get that one big naval gun we got into action, because this is all but wrapped up. This will get wrapped up. It's fine. And I have plans for some of these divisions after we finish the issues in the Horn of Africa. Because, guys, we are going to start seriously preparing for the big one. Enver's Dream. Enver's Dream is going to be, like I've said many times before, a return to the Turkish homelands, which includes some of Soviet Russia and some of Chinese territory, and even going a little bit into northern Afghanistan. The big problem here is going to be taking out British Rajasthan on the way, and I feel like that is the best route for us to go. I do not want to start a war with Russia. That's going to be bad. Soviet Russia has a lot better divisions than the Empire of Russia has. They've had nothing but time to prepare, so I'm going to try to avoid that. It might be inevitable, but that is going to be the end game of our campaign. That will be lights out after we win the war. So I'm really looking forward to that because I got some other stuff planned for you guys that I think you're really going to enjoy. At least I'm going to enjoy it because you're going to get to see me fail at a lot of stuff. And you're probably going to be yelling at your screens even more than you usually do here. So let's see if we can't push these guys out a little bit too. Come on, get on up here. Don't be shy. There's plenty of Africa for everyone. Get over here. I'm going to try to hug the coast with these divisions as much as possible. Actually, just scoop that up while we're here. And then come out. I'm going to try to hug the coasts because, like I said before, that's where the ports are. And that's how we're going to weaken them the most. And improve our supply and therefore improve our rate of attrition, which right now is terrible in Africa. And another reason that we're getting screwed so hard on our equipment. I mean, look at this. We're just falling farther and farther behind on all this. Now, we did... Ooh, another 5. We just got 5 military factories, and I'm guessing it was from here. The Empire of Nejd. Let's refresh that attack. So, we have some decisions to make. We need more of everything. So I'm going to do 2 in support equipment, 2 in horse-drawn vehicles, and 1 more into tanks. And you know what? We are so overstocked on armored cars. I'm going to take that down to even 1. I feel comfortable with that. And we'll put that into tanks as well. And here we are again on our ass with the iron. So I will get 1. Let's get 8 more iron. Let's sacrifice 1 factory. Because again, that trickles all the way down to our subs here. And I want submarines. Badly. Need more. Okay, come on. You got a free shot to Riyadh. Just take it. I don't know why you're going a weird way. Probably because I told you to, but... Okay, capture this. Let's just scoop up their territory. Come on, guys. Being ridiculous. They're on the ropes. They're probably about to capitulate. And we are still doing good work here. We are intercepting Japanese troop convoys, which is always helpful. Alright, so... we have these 3 divisions. 2 of them belong to the Cyprus Task Force, which is now defunct. But actually, it's not going to be defunct. Wait a minute, why do we have 3? Aha! I remember this was a problem before, guys. Because we have an open order for this feint of an attack. So let me actually go ahead and get rid of that. Because that's pulling port defense units from ports. So no wonder they were allowed to land here at Thessalonica. This guy was supposed to be at Thessalonica. Okay, good. We got that done. Man, that just threw me for a loop. So we have one more guy here, 1 more port defense unit that was likely supposed to be somewhere important. And I'm thinking it was Alexandria. I'm pretty sure I told him to go to Alexandria because that's a very vulnerable port. If the enemy takes that, they can land a lot of troops there and be well supplied. So let's do that. And we are having resistance, again in Tunisia. So these guys, the African occupation force is kind of getting ping-ponging around. So let's get them back to Tunisia before something terrible happens. And we will garrison in Tunisia. There we go. So, back to these divisions. These guys are finished on the Horn of Africa. And they did a stellar job. Although we probably should leave... You know what? We will get... I'll tell you what we'll do. We have a port defense unit training. And they're not trained up enough yet. So, you know what? Rather than send this guy to Alexandria. This is the guy going to Alexandria. We have enough allied troops in the area. I want to make sure that they don't get... are able to land a naval invasion here on the Horn of Africa again. I don't want to go through that fight. Yeah, I guess you can take a boat. So we have these 3 divisions. And what we are going to try to do... Actually, let's have a look at Naval Supremacy here. Yeah, we are not going to be able to overcome that. So, we are going to disband these 2 armies into a new army. And this will be Enver's dream. And I'll tell you what we're going to do with this. We are going to start to man the Iranian border. Right here. And I know there's starting with 3, but that's okay. Because there will be more, trust me. So we will get them moving up there. Now, oh jeez, this attack definitely failed. Alright, well, yeah, let's get these guys conquered. Alright, let's push them back. And then we'll be able to attack from 2 angles here, so... Oof. Yeah, these guys took a beating. Alright, support that attack. In fact, both of you support that attack. So we can get this show on the road. We're about to take Riyadh. And I think that will be the nail in the coffin for the Emirate of Nejd. And we can focus on Qatar here, which will get them out of the Persian Gulf, which will get our enemies out of the Persian Gulf, finally. That was long overdue. And why are we still messing around here? We're still messing around with this port? You guys. Just get it done already. Alright. Yeah, you guys need to be going down here. And you are also assigned down here. Okay, good. We are making progress. Painfully slow progress. Alright, what about this? What's going on here? Actually, you move here. Let's take up this open territory, please. This is the real boring part about the fight for Africa, is getting these provinces eaten up. And you need to be moving too. Alright, so we got 3 free French divisions cut off there. I hope our allies will deal with that. Great news. The Emirate of Nejd has capitulated. Mehmed V has announced that the cowardly Arabian nation could no longer withstand pressure from the overwhelming presence of Ottoman forces. That's right. Throughout the country, the Arabian government chose to flee the country and have gone into exile. Their main forces have capitulated, and the Ottoman Empire is now in control of their home area. So the war against what remains of the Entente continues elsewhere. This is a great victory for all of the Central Powers. I mean, not a great victory, but it's a good victory. Wow. 21,000 Lee Enfields. 50k fuel. Whew. Huh. Yummy. I love me some fuel. Alright, let's get, come on, let's get Qatar taken, guys. We don't have time to screw around like this. This guy's gonna take forever to get where he's going, isn't he? 2 days. Nothing takes 2 days, my friend. Alright, the training army is here. Oh, okay, good. So we did send a unit there to keep British Rajasthan out. We just have to worry about Abu Dhabi, because that is vulnerable. Not while our Navy's there, but otherwise it will be. So what did we get out of that? Let's have a look at our factories. Excellent. Excellent. So actually we're going to focus on building these 2 military factories first. And then we'll finish up these civilian factories, because I'm kind of happy with what we have at the moment. That's fine. Excellent. Okay. Stupid Japanese, you made a mistake. I am now going to cut them off. And you're going to get in on that attack. Yep. Actually, let's refresh this attack so that we're both doing it. And I just told you to go here, man. Jesus. Now, are we getting... No, let me move the fleet up over here. Here, I believe we will get the bombardment bonus, because that's adjacent. At least, I hope we will. Yeah, because the Japanese are going to get cut off. Here we go. Yeah, we were hitting them on 3 sides now. Oh, yeah, well, these guys are certainly in multiple combat. Yet only one of them is getting the penalty. That's fine. And here's our shore bombardment. Our itty-bitty shore bombardment. Alright. This is nice. Our submarines are stacking up. Where? Uh-oh. They are in combat. They are in combat where? Let's see. Okay, good. It's against 4 Japanese troop convoys. Man, they're not giving up. I gotta respect them for that, but at the same time, screw you guys. Alright. I'm seeing a lot of red down here. That is concerning. That's why. It's because you're doing it wrong. You guys are all doing it wrong. Let's get Dar es Salaam. No, get in there. We can take it. And what is going on here? Yeah, we need to push all of them back. As a matter of fact, once you come down here, get in on that attack. And you know what's ridiculous is we're taking all this territory for Germany, which I really resent. So I wonder, is there a river crossing penalty there? There is. I would like to get these guys cut off, but I'm not expecting any help from the Germans whatsoever. Alright, we have an unassigned division. You will train. Is there just one or are we at 2? Okay. How are we doing? Okay, we have another infantry division ready. You are going to Enver's Dream, my friend. Let's see. How's it coming? Yeah, we're going to get them. We're going to get them all right. Okay, except for you. All you guys come down here. Keep pushing down. Go all the way to Palermo. Do not stop. How close to they are? Oh, we might not even have to get to Palermo. In fact, I don't think we do. If we take Taranto. Aha! I knew it! You sneaky bastards. This is where they were attacking from. Portuguese have divisions there. Ah! That's what you get. That is what you get. Ha! Alright. How are we doing elsewhere? Where's this guy going? Okay. He's going to guard the Horn of Africa. How did we do? We sank 4 Japanese troop convoys. Yeah, their casualties are soon going to rack up. Maybe more than they're willing to tolerate. 51,000 dead. And we've done 50.8k. Yeah, it's us. We're killing the Japanese. And I'm pretty happy about that. You swam a long way to die, my friends. Okay. See, this is what I knew would happen. All of you, get assigned, get moving. And look, this is just wide open. So we'll go here and go down to Dakar. Who else do we have? Okay, yeah. Let's get moving. I know it's uncomfortable, guys. I know that there's no supply and that you all think you're all going to die, and you probably are right. But if we get these ports, you stupid bastards, we will be okay. Yeah, they just got to listen to me. You got to listen to old Mike Tannick every now and then. That's, yeah, just at least get moving that direction. I'm sure the French have, the French and the British probably have guys guarding their ports, but for now, let's just get them dealt with. Okay. Oh, wait, when is this guy leaving? 1 day and 8 hours. Or can we just kill him now? Yeah, I'd rather just kill him now. And see if we can't get all these divisions here cut off. That is my goal. Because I don't want to sit here and push these guys halfway across frickin' Africa, you know? And if we can get behind them here, we won't have to attack across the river here to get all these poorly positioned British divisions cut off. So, alright, we're having more resistance in Algiers. So, you guys, you're going to have to wait. I will be with you shortly. How are we doing? We got Toronto. Excellent. And all of this is going to Austria-Hungary, and I'm not too happy about that, because that's not really up in their war score. We're tied. We're going to get a lot out of this, guys, as soon as everybody collapses, of course. Because what is it? Oh, yeah, look at this. After Italy goes, that might be it. That could very well be it. And now the Japanese are trapped and screwed, and Qatar is ours. Finally. Or Qatar. I know that there's a proper pronunciation for it. I'm just not doing it. So, there. Alright. That's the Middle East. Or at least Saudi Arabia, all ours. So, get you up to Enver's Dream. We all need to be manning... Wait a minute. Where is that army? Okay, they're all taking the long way around. So let's assign a general here. And this was the guy I was looking at. One, he's got all these perks. Infantry leader. Mountaineer, because we're going to encounter a lot of mountains. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. But there are a lot of mountains on our path and hills as well. So he was the guy that I was saving. Franz Joseph I dies. The dark day for Austro-Hungarian Empire. The beloved Kaiser Franz Joseph, after a long tenure and life, succumbed to pneumonia. Many in the government fear that their empire may not long outlive him. Karl I ascends to an uncertain throne. Oh boy. So we're having instability in our allies, which is not what I like to see. Alright, we're killing more Japanese troops. Wow. 100,000 dead. Mostly just from submarines. You would think they would stop sending guys by boat, but hey. Whatever makes them happy. Actually lock these guys down. I do not want them to get away. Why is there an Italian division there? And he didn't actually occupy that. That's odd. That's really odd. Okay, these guys beat them. So let's just take... Oops. Let's just take a wild swing here. We might be able to do this. So, yeah, we'll get you there. And they're probably going to attack us and try to stop us. So when I'm in range, I will do a spoiler attack so that they cannot. And all of these guys will be cut off. Actually, we might have to do a spoiler attack right now, because they are moving. So let's do that. Lock these guys up. Actually, no, you don't do that. You keep coming. This guy doesn't need to be supporting that attack. We need him here a lot more. And that attack is not going to last. Holy crap. Oh boy. You know what? We need our bombers here now. I know they're kind of crappy bombers, but they're still bombers nonetheless. So let's get them down here to where our other planes are. And focus up here. Okay, I'm more comfortable with that. For some reason, I thought we were building the new bombers, but again, production, guys. It's always about production. How are our tanks coming along? 2 a week. Ugh, that's ugly. That's real ugly. I don't even want to... Why do I even bring up the production page anymore, guys? It just makes me depressed. I'm not looking. I'm going to pretend everything's fine. Speaking of everything's fine, how's our Navy coming along? Good. They're training. They're training goods. And I just realized I left my Navy out here completely exposed. That was stupid. So, do we need them anywhere else? Probably not. As a matter of fact, I think now that this is done, where are our submarines patrolling? Here. That's good because the Japanese seem intent on landing troops, but they got nowhere to land now. So let's go ahead and move our submarines to the Arabian Sea. I think they will do much better there. And as a matter of fact, this submarine is trained enough for me. I'd like them to have more in case they run into trouble. And they will get plenty of experience sinking ships there, from what I recall. I mean, there's just nothing but enemy ships everywhere, so... why did I tell that guy to stop? Oof, we're still going to win that attack, so that's fine. But I fear that they're going to sense that we're going for an encircling move, so... Let's go ahead and get this done and do a spoiler attack to keep those guys in place. Again, guys, we are having to do all the work here. Never fails. Okay, yeah, let's keep them locked down, actually. Even if just for a moment. Okay, so yeah, they're in multiple combat, and I suspect that we might be as well. No, we are not getting the multiple combat debuff, which is awesome. Okay, resistance. I'm going to send the resistance army back to deal with them. I'm so sick of this. I need more divisions over here, and I probably will get more. I might have to peel them off from other armies rather than wait for new guys to train, because this is just getting ridiculous. Let's go. Yep, man Algiers. And you're done. Come on, let's get Italy. Let's get Italy. They can't last much longer. They cannot last much longer. I can't believe they're still in the fight. Alright, good. We're already sinking ships out there. How's our navy looking? Is this admiral the best for this? Let's see. What is he? Positioning. Blockade runner. That's actually really good. That's a great perk to have. So I'm comfortable with him being in charge of our submarines. Or torpedo boats, as I also apparently call them. Come on. You guys are going all the way to Palermo. Yeah, I mean, they do have, apparently, fortification there, but it's not going to do them much good. They are hopelessly outnumbered. Eek. Yeah, it's ticking down real slow, but we're going to have them. I still can't believe they're in this fight at all. They are 99% towards capitulation, so if they lose even like one more territory, they're going to be in bad shape. How about both of you guys just go there? That seems... that passes the common sense test. We're doing this brainly, remember, with our brains. Or at least I am. Okay. Yes! Okay, we got a few things going on. 2, our heavy artillery. Excellent. Details. Okay, that's much better soft attack. Okay, Italy has capitulated. This is all cookie cutter. Austria-Hungary's getting all the credit for this. So, I'm not reading it. But what did we get? Okay, we got a whole lot of nothing. We got 10 support equipment. Really? That's all they had? 7.6k fuel. Alright. Thanks. So there. Our heavy artillery's done. We can now upgrade the artillery that we are using. Yeah, and we're still in 1916, so I want to get this done, actually, for our tanks and armored variants breakthrough. It's a 2% increase. Not much, but it's fine by me. So, siege artillery. Let's see. Yeah, the soft attack is 21, and the breakthrough is 3. What is it on the new artillery? 3.5, 23 soft attack. Okay, I'm happy with that. And of course, we can't create a variant. What am I thinking? So, all right. We're going to be doing the upgrade on that for a while. And I wish I had more factories to dedicate to it, but we're building some. So let's try to be patient. We have unassigned divisions. Another infantry division. Excellent. Anyone else? No. That's done. We're still sinking ships. More Japanese. Man, they really have it in for us. But I'm glad we're sinking all their troops without having to fight them. Okay, no, do not support that attack. Here we go. Oh, are they going to do this again? Austria-Hungary wants to send 20 divisions to help us out. Yeah! Yeah, why not? Are you out of people to fight? Oh boy, okay. Where are they? Where are all of them? Okay. This is all 20. So let's do this again. They gave us an army for like maybe a month last time before they called it back. So we're going to rename this Austria-Hungary Expedition. Okay. Now, what do their divisions look like? Okay, pretty standard. Actually, combat width. What the hell is this? This is weird. Okay, they got a couple different templates going on here, I think. Yeah, they do. A few different templates. And that's fine. So we will give them a commander who's someone who needs to get some experience. How about Hassan Izzet Pasha? And what to do with these guys? I know what I want to do. Yeah, let's select them. Can we land a naval invasion? I bet we could. Let's see, where are these guys really needed? It would be really nice to get them here along this edge because no one's really doing anything here. So let's give them a front line right there. Yeah, I think that would do nicely. Okay, we'll give them that. And let's give them an objective to yet again divide the Allied forces. And we are going to carry that out aggressively. And that means everybody needs to come here. I know supply issues sometimes keep them from doing it, but it looks like they're all en route, so I'm happy with that. Meanwhile, we got a bunch of standing around like we do. So, you know what? All of you go by rail. I am pissed now. Okay, 7 days. Good googly, man. The hell? I know supply is low, but Jesus. Alright, you attack. You need to be attacking and doing something besides what you're doing. Okay, that attack is not working, so you stop and support that attack instead. We'll see if we can get around these guys. Yeah, we need to get down here. In fact, take the rail because I didn't realize it was taking them a week to get across like one little province. That is unacceptable. And pisses me off really bad. Okay, so we got the Saudi task force, and I know that there's going to be resistance. There's got to be resistance here somewhere. Well, actually, so far, there isn't. What about here in Qatar? Okay, well, it looks as though we're okay. And it's probably because these two divisions standing here. So, actually, what I'm going to do is assign one of them up here to Inverse Dream. We're up to 9 divisions total. And that's also where our very first armored division is going to go. So how is that looking anyway? Because that is very important to me. Okay, yeah, obviously they're short heavy. They have 15 of 120. Holy crap. Oh, jeez. Not good. We're only doing 2.19 a week. Man, that dream of an armored division just seems farther and farther away every day. Oh, boy. And there's nowhere I can really take from. We need to upgrade our infantry equipment. That's a must. We have to. And it sucks that we're falling behind because we're getting all of this attrition here. And a lot of it is unnecessary. We just got to get past the desert. And we got to get a support. We got to stick close to the ports. I'll let the Austro-Hungarians take the attrition of going through the worst part of the desert. You know, so actually I'm going to take that order back. Get over here. Let the Austria-Hungary force deal with that. And man, we are really sinking a lot of Japanese troops. Yeah, 119k now. Excellent. So I would really like... Okay, what about this force here? What are the odds of us landing a naval invasion to take Sardinia? I would really like to do that. Actually, not with all of them. We're not going to do a naval invasion with heavy artillery. There'll be a follow-on force, but we can do it with this. So, let's see. Since we do not have Marines trained yet, there we go. 4 divisions. And how long is that going to take? 28 days. So let's see what the Naval Supremacy looks like. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought, because there are friendly fleets here doing it, so we might be able to pull that off. Yeah, Tunisia is just a mess. As a matter of fact... Oh, good, another heavy artillery regiment is prepared. First thing is we're going to put the Austria-Hungary army under the Army Group Home, because he is the superior field marshal. Inverse Dream is also going under army group home. So we're going to take 2 divisions from the Austria-Hungary expedition, put them in another occupation army. North Africa. Because I can't keep bouncing these divisions back and forth, because we're just getting nowhere with keeping the resistance down. And every time we leave, it starts all over, so it's just really not a winning situation for us. So yeah, excellent. We are just butchering Japanese troops now. I don't know why they insist on doing that, or where they're sending them. I think they're probably sending them here, because they think they're going to land a naval invasion. So, I mean, good for them for trying, but I'm not going to allow that. Alright. And let's put... Oh, wow, that is really annoying. It's because I have so many armies, though, guys. I mean, I don't know what to do about that. Oops. No, you don't go there. Okay. Now, everybody is assigned. Are we taking this port? No, we are not. So, let's get it surrounded, at least. We can do that. And we'll get you down here. You're eating a river crossing penalty, I believe. That's no wonder he couldn't attack there. Where are you going? Good. Continue on. Okay. Actually, they're going to need some help over here getting this port. So, let's do that. Yep, more standing around. More standing around, guys. This is great. This is what I pay you for. You dicks. Oh, right. Diplomatic actions can't progress. So we ran out of political power, but we did get authoritarian up to 8%. So let's cancel the boost popularity. And as soon as we build up enough political power, we will attempt a coup in mainland UK to further distract them. Alright, and how is this encirclement movement going? It's going nowhere. It's going nowhere. I'm not surprised either. Okay. Well, let's get more troops committed to the fight. First of all, this is ridiculous that we haven't broken through yet. And how about over here? Did we get the port at Dar es Salaam? We did. Which doesn't seem to be helping our supply situation much, but that's kind of what I expected. It's a garbage port. You quit that attack. You get in there. And we got beat here somehow. So I'll send you over here. Cover for your buddy. Where are you going? That's the problem with having such an enormous front, but whatever. It's good. It's good. Things are coming together, guys. I'm actually really happy with the way this is working out. Except for this in the middle of the screen. That's not helpful at all. Okay. Yep, and we are going to get this port. So, we knocked out Italy from the war. I get the feeling that they are not going to be able to... If Portugal or British Rajasthan, or really any of these that are within our reach, if they capitulate, that could very well be it. Because it's already at 66%. If we get another one, you know, especially with all the land they're losing here, that combined with another capitulation could be it, guys. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. And please do consider subscribing if you enjoyed this, because there's a lot more coming your way. Please, I love the comments. I try to get to all of them. Your suggestions are always helpful. And especially because there's always some place I'm not paying attention to. Thanks again for watching. I will see you next time on the battlefield. Bye-bye.